Back in May of 2019, I made a video review on the two Nekopara binding force scale anime figures, the Vanilla and Chocola. And at this time, that was the longest I had ever waited for an anime figure to arrive. I think I waited a little bit over 9 months to receive those figures. And Binding did a great job on them. It was a fun review to make. It's still one of my favorite anime figures to date. And it was one of the first anime figure reviews that I did that really got some attention. Skip ahead a little bit over a year into 50,000 subscribers. Psst, thank you guys, seriously, for 50,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. All right, I was trying to do like a bit where I sneeze. I sneeze and I dab on 50,000 subscribers, but all I did was get chunks of pepper on my nose. That was not worth it at all. Oh, God. Today's figure review is going to be very similar to that video. It's going to be of the same two characters, Vanilla and Chocola, and made from the same company. Although smaller scale than the Binding figures, the pictures of them looked amazing, and they also broke the record for the longest I've ever waited for an anime figure to arrive at 1 year, 10 months, and 12 days. So was it worth all that wait? Let's find out on today's episode of AP opening more anime figures. Enjoy. My nose still feels very spicy. Yeah, Sue's back. Back again. AP's back. Like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, just because of that intro, don't do any of that. What is all over my table? Mom! What'd you do to my table? Oh, that's right. She left to get milk like 8 years ago, so. All right, guys, I kind of have a confession to make. Oh man, come on, AP, you gotta just face the facts. You've literally unboxed naked women on YouTube. I mean, that's something's gonna haunt you the rest of your life. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, you guys, but this had to happen. That's right. Get it all out. Get it all out of your system. That's right. AP got a haircut. Dude, you guys don't know who I had to freaking suck and freak to get this haircut in California right now. I had to do some things I wasn't proud of. Oh, I also have to change my background because people out there get triggered. I use the same background every video, so let's change that real quick. All right, note to editor, be sure to blur out all these wallpapers because I do not want to be judged. All right, well, that'll work. Perfect. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we are finally unboxing the Nekopara 1/7 scale native figures. You guys do not know how long I have waited to get these figures. Actually, you do know because I told you in the intro, I think, already. To put things in perspective, I ordered these figures back in late December 2018. That's right, 2018. Pre-Corona-chan, what else has happened since then? Uzaki-chan, okay? So that's all I can think of right now. Look, I don't have to tell you guys how much I love Nekopara. You guys all know this by now. Even if you're new here, you can probably tell by the mug and the expensive figures and the Neandroid here behind me. I really like Nekopara. I discovered it right when I was getting heavy into anime. It's right when I first played the VNs, and I wouldn't say it changed my life, but it changed my life. So ever since then, I've been a huge fan of the series. Obviously, Vanilla is #1 for me, but Azuki is a close #2, followed by Chocolate and Coconut and Cinnamon, and I forgot the rest because they don't matter. Maple, she's trash. Shigure, she is literally trash. I also have the pre-order postcards that came with these figures. If you guys are wondering on the price of these, when I ordered them, I think they were right around $200. I have no idea what they're selling for now because I already got mine, so who cares? So before we rip open these figures like an 8-year-old on Christmas morning, let's take a quick look at the box themselves because even though they appear quite plain, there's more than meets the eye here. It's like Transformers. What's also really interesting about these boxes, and something that I actually didn't even notice when I first got them, was there's this detail all over the colored section of it. There's paw prints and hearts and just different artwork across it, and it's really hard for me to pick up on camera, so hopefully I can get an okay shot of it to show you guys, because it's pretty cool. Obviously, you guys know what I'm going to say. I like it when they have the artwork of the character on the box itself, but being that this is a native character and it's pretty lewd, it's understandable that they can't just paste that right on the front, so when Grandma goes into the store, that's just greeting her in the face. So this is a case where I kind of understand that. I can kind of see why people drink out of coffee mugs, though, because it just makes you feel like a CEO of some sort of company. Like, if you were working in a Fortune 500 company and your boss called you in and he was drinking out of this mug, would you say anything about it, or would you just post on Twitter about it later? Like, if you walked in and he was like, my socks are probably dirty. Are my socks dirty? Okay, well, we live in the country, so socks get dirty. But you, like, walked in and he's like, have a seat, we need to go over a few things. You see, Brian, this company's a lot like a Shindal Dojin. It looks good and it might feel good in the moment, but it's something you're gonna regret afterwards. But that's enough talk about the boxes. Before we actually open them, let's go ahead and take a look at the postcards that came with the figures if you pre-ordered them. I don't know if everyone is getting these postcards or it's just because I ordered them off of a certain website. I don't know, but I'm going to show them to you guys anyways, just in case people do not receive them. So this is the vanilla. Okay, I cannot show you guys this one. Actually, yeah, I can show you guys this one. Easy. So here is the vanilla postcard. She is looking so freaking adorable. I absolutely love Vanilla. I love her character so much, and yeah, I think eventually I'm just gonna frame all of these because I'm collecting quite a few. Oh, I love her face so much on this one. Yeah, that is really cute. I really do like Chocolate as well. Chocolate and Vanilla are a great pairing to have. But I think with that, it is finally time for me to open the native 1/7 scale Nekopara figures. I cannot believe I'm finally saying that. It's been so long. And you guys know who I'm gonna open first. I mean, normally I'd be like, oh, who do you guys want to open first? Should we open up Vanilla or Vanilla or Vanilla? We're opening up Vanilla. We're not playing around on this channel anymore. Here we go, guys. I'm so nervous. I'm breaking the seal. One more. We're almost there. Okay, here we go. Actually, should I preview this so I'm not showing you guys titty? Oh, I see her. Oh my gosh, she smells so great. Here we go, guys. There she is. Woo! Woo! Wow, this instantly reminds me of the original artwork, the original Dojin they were in. I think I actually have that one. One set. Like this meme here. I mean, she looks almost exactly like that on this figure. I mean, her face is a little bit more up to date than that, but it's giving me flashbacks to that. All right, there we go. We got the cover off of her. She is now free, and I am finally holding her after all these months of waiting. Oh my gosh. She looks amazing. It's very interesting to see like this style of Vanilla too, because there's so much Nekopara stuff that's happened since then that her character has really changed, I feel like, since this era. I mean, back then she was a lot more of like, I don't know what to even call that style, like gothic Lolita or whatever how you call it. She was much more of that style. But nowadays she's almost more kind of cutesy made, not quite overly stylized, I don't feel like, as much as she was back then. I'm gonna go ahead and just start removing some of these pieces. Whoa! I see a vanilla booty. Let me just, oh yeah. It's It's well detailed. Begin the assembly montage. Alright, so that actually wasn't too bad to put together. There's definitely a lot of little pieces here. It requires a little bit of effort, but it wasn't too bad. One word of wisdom I have for putting those together is the panties actually do stretch a little bit, which is weird because I'm not used to figure pieces stretching. Everything else was easy. Everything else fit together really well, and that's something I've come to expect from Native, is I've never really had any issues putting together any of their figures. At least that I'm aware of. But there we go. We finally got Vanilla together. Like I said, I think this is going to be interesting to see people's reactions who are newer fans of Nekopara when they get these figures. This is like their OG art style. This is going back to when these were characters that didn't even have a VN yet. They were just in a random Neko Dojin. And I love it. I think it's awesome to have figures of kind of this retro style of the character. And then you have the new figures coming out, which are much more cutesy. They're from the more up-to-date anime, stuff like that. So I love it. I love seeing Vanilla. I love it because it reminds me of that time when I first kind of discovered Nekopara. I love the pose. I love all the color. It just because it reminds me of when I first came across her. I don't want to sound too creepy here, okay? I'm gonna try my best. The panties are kind of what make this figure. They are so cute with the little heart cut out of them. And just the way they go on is it's just super cute. That's only one figure. We still have one more figure to put together. Of course, I cannot forget about Chocola. I guess one thing I would be kind of looking for out of the Chocola figures, I'm looking for maybe kind of more of a cutesy expression, something that suits Chocola, even back in the day. She looks pretty awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted expression-wise out of this figure, so I think these are gonna look awesome together, but we shall know very shortly. So here is Chocola, and actually, I'm gonna leave on her top. I'm actually gonna leave on the censoring for now, that way I can actually easily show you guys. I just want to show you her expression. That's what I was talking about. I kind of wanted that cute Chocola expression, just to kind of counteracts the seriousness of Vanilla. I mean, that's something we've come to expect out of these characters. They're like an Oreo. I don't know what I mean by that, but they're like an Oreo. All right, but you guys know what I need to do now. It's time to assemble Chocola. Here we go. And there we go, you guys. I finally got both the figures completely put together here, and yeah, I mean, they are amazing. The Chocola one I really like just because of her expression. It still has that same Chocola cuteness as you would come to expect from the latest anime today. I really like the colors as well. I think they fit her style. The flowers, everything like that. The color of the chair. Just all that detail looks amazing. Very much like the Vanilla counterpart. Overall, I think these figures are going to be worth it to the person who wants a Nekopara figure from way back when they were in this style, or if you want a Nekopara figure that is not just a standard made cutesy outfit. If you're a diehard Nekopara fan like I am, then you might want to check these out just to kind of get something a little bit different. But no, I think they look amazing. I think it was worth the wait after all that time. And I'm super excited to finally own these and to be able to display them next to my other Nekopara figures just to show off all the different styles that these characters come. Notice too that their heels, the heel on their shoe is a heart. I mean, the detail on these is amazing. I mean, it's like Where's Waldo? You keep looking at them and you keep finding different little things to ponder at. But I know what you guys want. I know you guys want a little bit of a closer look, maybe a little bit of music, maybe a little bit of editing. Nothing too fancy, nothing too over the top, but maybe just a closer look. So here is a closer look at the native 1/7 scale chocolate and vanilla figures for you guys at home. Enjoy. They're just so much detail. They're so extravagant. I'm not used to this. Alrighty, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and checking out these native Nekopara figures I've been waiting so long to get. Remember, the links to all my social media will be down below if you guys want to join the Discord, if you want to follow my Twitter, my Instagram. All of it will be down there, so definitely stop on by if you want to. And last but not least, thank you guys for 50,000 subscribers. That is crazy for me to even say, and I really can't say anything else, but thank you guys. I appreciate every single one of you, everyone in the Discord, all the different subscribers. Your guys' support has been amazing, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. But other than that, I will be sure to catch all of you in the next video. Peace.